to die by firing squad in first execution of its kind in 15 years. A convicted double murderer is set to die by firing squad in South Carolina on Friday. The first execution of its kind in the U.S. in 15 years. Brad Sigmund, 67, personally requested the unusual punishment after fearing the electric chair would burn and cook him alive, his attorney Gerald King wrote in a statement. He also rejected a lethal injection after 3 previous inmates took more than 20 minutes to die after receiving the fatal dose of pentobarbital, his lawyers said. Sigmund became the first South Carolina inmate to choose the state's new firing squad method of killing, and he'll become the first inmate to be executed by shooting since 2010. The killer will be strapped to a chair and have a hood placed over his head and a target placed over his heart in the death chamber. 3 volunteers will fire at him through a small opening about 15 feet away. Sigmund was convicted in the 2001 baseball bat killings of his ex-girlfriend Rebecca Barber's parents at their home in Greenville County. Sigmund had been smoking crack cocaine and drinking on the night of the killing. When he told a friend he would get Becky for leaving him the way she did and tie her parents up. According to court documents, they were in separate rooms, and Sigmund went back and forth as he beat them to death, investigators said. The husband's skull was basically broken in 2. The court heard during his trial. He then kidnapped his ex-girlfriend at gunpoint, but she escaped from his car. He shot at her as she ran, but missed, according to prosecutors. In a confession, Sigmund said, "I couldn't have her. I wasn't going to let anybody else have her." He planned to kill both Barber and himself. He later testified to officers. Sigmund claimed he was forced to choose a violent death by firing squad because, without more information, he thought his alternatives would be more tortuous, according to a stay of execution motion filed by his attorneys with South Carolina Supreme Court.